mission is all the same, what you can do to help people.
I think it stems from our values, through our personal beliefs, through our faith.
We also volunteered at our local children's hospital and at church. So those three things, it all really just dovetails together. Our focus has been on mental resiliency, and that actually covers a lot of different areas.
I retired about 15 years ago as a commander, and one of my jobs in the Coast Guard was supervising what's called the work-life program, and that deals with all the family issues. So it's been very important to me to show people that they can make a difference with Coast Guard families. It's not all, everything is provided for by the government.
We had a tragedy in our family, and the Coast Guard was there for us. It was like a family. Talking about rising to the occasion and the support they gave us when we lost our son, I was just so touched by it.
We only have about 55 chaplains nationwide, well, worldwide, in the Coast Guard. Recently, the Coast Guard has instituted what they call an auxiliary chaplain program, where Coast Guard auxiliary members credentialed in religious studies, pastor, priest, rabbi, are able to be certified in the Coast Guard. We send them to the Naval Training Center in Rhode Island, and we fund that for the auxiliary chaplains.
They really go beyond what people normally think of as the religious end of it in the counseling, and they are the ones who actually coordinate a lot of the mental resiliency activities. It's a very simple program. It's basic marriage retreats, how to make a stronger marriage. The spouse that's at home while the other one is deployed, and that takes its toll on a marriage.
The family dynamic is important for the Coast Guard, and that it helps with retention. Families that are not getting along because of the job, they're not going to stay in the Coast Guard.
Team building exercises, for example, where they take a group of 10 or 12 people out and they're doing what might appear to be something fun, zip lining, mountain climbing, whatever, but the whole process of that is building confidence, leadership skills, relationship skills with each other, trust situations. And then suicide prevention has become major.
We do peer training, that is having other Coast Guard members in the units trained in what to look for, intervention skills that they learn to help with a member that has suicide ideations. So it's really important that we provide the funding for that. I think if you ask most Coast Guard members why they like the Coast Guard and why they join in the first place, it's to help people, in whatever that need may be. All these different missions that the Coast Guard has, it all comes down to people, helping people, and that's what we're proud of.
It makes you feel good. And why are we here on this earth if we can't help each other?